Hey, I wanted to come in here and talk to you about love. I've been realizing a lot around love and fear. You know how everyone kind of talks about like you can't feel the same, you can't feel love and fear at the same time, and you need to come home to love and come home. And I'm like, I don't really know exactly what you're talking about. And just recently, I've really felt that. I was having a conversation with my partner, and when I first jumped on the call, he's away at the moment, so we're Zooming to stay in touch. It's like Skype, but heaps better. And when I first jumped on the call, he's like, I forget what I wanted to say now. And he was like, maybe I just wanted to see your beautiful face. And it landed in my body, and I was like, oh, I can so feel that. I can feel that that is him loving me. And then later on, we had a conversation, we disagreed about something. And then he said something else about my beautiful face. And I noticed the difference. I noticed that the energy from his, like he was trying to give me love, and it just didn't land in my body. And it wasn't that he didn't think my face was beautiful anymore. It was all about how I felt in that moment and what I was able to receive. Because I wasn't in love. I think I was probably in a bit of anger or like irritability, if that's a thing. I was annoyed, right? And so I had this barrier to love, because love just does not exist with the others. Like it doesn't, if you're feeling fear or resistance or anger, all of those things, like they don't coincide with love. There's not room for both of them in your actual energetic being. Yes, you can still love people. I know, like I can say I love you when I'm in fear, and I can say I love you and really try and mean it, but it doesn't feel the same in my body. When I really feel love in my body, it feels so different. And when I experience that feeling of like all over my body really being in love, I don't feel fear from that place. I don't feel anger. So in my experience, I think I'm starting to kind of get what all those woo-woo people are talking about. Gabby Bernstein, I know she talks about that. I'm reading one of her books at the moment. When you feel one, you don't feel the other. So in any moment when you feel fear or anger, you get the choice to then go, hang on a second. This means I'm not in love. I know my truth as a divine being is love. So how can I come home to that right now? And then once you do that, once you come home to the fact that you are love and you feel love in every cell of your body, then you're less likely to feel the fear and the anger, and you can look at the situation that was triggering those feelings and look at it for truth. Like see what's actually going on, rather than, he said this and blah, 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 blah. Like actually see what's going on in that moment.
Hi, I'm Kiara, the creator of How to Make Your Breakup the Best Thing That Ever Happened to You. And I created it because when I split up with my ex-partner and I finally realized it was over, I cried every day for 3 months. I felt like my whole life fell apart. And in hindsight now, even though it hurt so much at the time, I can see that it didn't fall apart. It actually fell together. My life is now more inspired and meaningful and fulfilled than I honestly could have dreamt it to be back then. The things that I thought were my biggest dreams then, I've surpassed already. And that's why I'm so excited about sharing with other people that your breakup doesn't have to be an ending. It's a beginning of the life that you really want. And I've got so many free resources and tools over on my website to guide you to make sure that it's the best thing that ever happened to you as well, including a free Life Raft package that actually gives you really specific and simple tools to implement right now that are just like an immediate balm for the pain that I know you're probably feeling in your heart right now. Head over to makeyourBreakupTheBestThingThatEverHappenedToYou.com for all of these free goodies and some more inspiration and advice from me. Good luck on the journey. It honestly will be the best thing that ever happened to you in hindsight.